AAJ on location here at the South Van BBQ, held and hosted by our very own Defense Minister Harjit Sajjan. Let's welcome him to our show. Welcome.
No, thank you. Actually, it's hosted by the Member of Parliament from Vancouver South. It's
okay,
a little different, but no, it's great to see so many people out. And we've been doing it at different locations every single year, and this year it's at Killarney.
Yeah.
As you can see, we even got a lot more food as well because of the great turnout. And I'm really happy to see so many kids that are coming here, because at the end of the day, this is one of the reasons why I got into politics.
It's definitely, when you talk about diversity, it's in full effect. It's a family event, and we go to so many different barbecues. I have to say this is the largest turnout I've ever seen.
Oh, good. I'm glad. The nice thing about it, it's so multicultural as well. So many different, everybody's coming out, and that's what makes it nice. And it's literally from the time that we started at 11, and it's been going strong all the way through.
Well, you're a famous guy.
I don't think it's me. It's good to see the community coming out.
Excellent. How's your summer going so far?
No, you know what? It's good. It's focusing a lot in the riding here, talking about the issues. Getting nice to get out door knocking as much as I can into the neighborhoods, because to me it was always important. I've always said when I was during the campaign, I don't want to be the person that comes door knocking only during election time, and living up to that commitment. But at the same time, I have to my other responsibilities, the forest fires in BC, making sure we have the right amount of Canadian Armed Forces supporting there. I just came back from up north at the Arctic. Still looking at the support that we need to provide there, and great to see our, what we're doing internationally as well. But more importantly, it's great to see so many people that I haven't seen in a very long time who are, making their own mark in this community.
Well, you've got such a big profile as a defense minister, and you continue to serve your riding really well. How do you find the strength and to balance the both together?
You know what? It's actually quite motivating. Like days like this, when you see so many people out who are excited, positive about the outlook in life, and more importantly, they're able to give their input as well, because they know that their voice matters. That's what kind of gets me energized, right? That I can actually continue to serve them in a meaningful way.
Excellent. Yeah. Well, always a great running into you and supporting you. So we'll see you soon.
Thanks again. Good to see you again. Okay.
All right, bro. Thank you. आज मैं थे हैगा Harjit Singh the barbecue जेडे थे काफ़ी दुनिया आई है. With me here is his dad, जिन्हें बहुत community सेवा की है. Welcome to the show जी.
हाँ जी.
बहुत शुक्रिया तुझे साडे show ते आए.
Thank you थोड़ा भी तुझे इत्थे आए हैं हरजीत सिंह दे जो barbecue हो रहा है इत्थे कलारी पार्क दे विच. थोड़ा धन्यवाद हैगा इत्थे इस वेले सारी कमेटियां वास्ते सारे इकट्ठे हुए बहुत उत्साह हैगा लोकां दे विच. सो मैं उन्होंने सारे का बहुत बहुत तह दिलों धन्यवाद करदा जेडे इस समागम के सारे वो शामिल होए हैं जी. तो आने वाले समय के भी मैं यही सारिया कमेटियां बस आ सकदा भी हरजीत सिंह वो इसी तरह कामयाब करेंगे.
हाँ जी हाँ जी. और तुसी काफ़ी चिर हो गया कम्यूनिटी का काम बहुत तुसी कर रहे हैं वेरी डिफरेंट लैवल्स. सारी कम्यूनिटी देख लो कित्थे उत्ते तक आ गई. तुहाडे को स्ट्रेंथ कित्थों मिलदी है इन्ना कम्यूनिटी का काम करने वास्ते?
देखो ये जी तुसी गल आखी है ये हर एक इंसान के अंदर जो लगन है ना ये काम लगन दे नाल हुंदी है. ये मालिक की कृपा हुंदी वाहिगुरू दी अकाल पुरख अल्लाह सारिਆਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਸਾਂਝਾ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰ ਰਿਹਾ ने. सो ये अंदरों प्रेरणा मिलती है कि जो अंदर लगन हुंदी कम्यूनिटी वास्ते को अपनी मनुखता वास्ते प्यार वास्ते, क्योंकि असी ਉਹਦੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜੀਵ ਹਾਂ ਉਹਦੇ, ਚਾਹੇ ਕੋਈ ਕਾਲਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਕੋਈ ਪੀਲਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਗੋਰਾ ਚਾਹੇ ਮੁਸਲਮਾਨ ਚਾਹੇ ਸਿੱਖ. ਹਾਂਜੀ ਮਨੁੱਖਤਾ ਹੈ ਇੱਥੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਸਾਰੀ ਕਾਇਮ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੋਇਆ. ਅਤੇ ਉਸ ਦੇ ਲਈ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦੇ ਉਹਦੇ ਅਸੂਲਾਂ ਦਾ ਹਰ ਇੱਕ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨਾ ਇਨਸਾਨ ਦਾ ਫਰਜ਼ ਬਣਦਾ ਹੈ. ਅਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਇਹੋ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਵੀ ਸਾਡੇ 'ਤੇ ਇਸੀ ਤਾਂ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰ ਛੱਡੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਨੁੱਖਤਾ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਦੇ. ਸਾਡੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਮਨੁੱਖਤਾ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਆ. ਹਾਂ ਤੰਦਰੁਸਤੀ ਬਖਸ਼ੇ ਸਭ ਨੂੰ. ਸਾਰੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਾਮਨਾ ਕਰਦੇ ਕਿ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਕਮੇਟੀਆਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਇਸ ਜੋ ਨਿਰੰਕਾਰ ਦਾ ਇਹ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਹੈਗਾ ਸਾਰੇ 'ਚ ਖੁਸ਼ੀ ਵਸਣ. ਸਾਰੇ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਕਰੇ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ. ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਹਾਂਜੀ. ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸੱਜਣ ਫੈਮਿਲੀ ਨੇ ਨਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਇਕੱਲਾ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚੱਕਿਆ, ਬੇਸਿਕਲੀ ਅਰਾਊਂਡ ਦ ਵਰਲਡ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ਾਂ ਚੇਂਜ ਕੀਤੀਆਂ ਨਾ ਆਪਣੀ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਐਨ ਉੱਤੇ ਕਰਤੀ. ਸੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਦਿਲੋਂ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਜੀ. ਐਂਡ
ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਤੁਹਾਡਾ ਬਹੁਤ ਬਹੁਤ ਥੈਂਕ ਯੂ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਜੀ. ਵਾਰੀ ਖਾਲਸਾ ਜੀ ਵਾਰੀ ਫਤਿਹ ਜੀ. ਫਿਰ ਦੁਬਾਰਾ ਇਹੋ ਹੀ ਆ ਵੀ ਸੰਸਾਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਸੁਖੀ ਵਸੇ. ਹਰੇਕ ਨੂੰ ਵਾਹਿਗੁਰੂ ਸੱਚੇ ਪਾਤਸ਼ਾਹ ਜੀ ਘਰ ਦੇਵੇ, ਰੋਟੀ ਪਾਣੀ ਦੇਵੇ, ਸਾਰੇ ਆਨੰਦ ਮਾਣਨ, ਇੱਕ ਜਿਵੇਂ ਪਿਆਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਰਹਿਣ।
Okay, AAJ on location here at the South Van BBQ, hosted, of course, for our very own Defense Minister Harjit Sajjan. With me here is no other than Prem Vinning himself. We know when it comes to getting things done, it's Mr. Prem Vinning who's behind the scene and makes things happen. So, welcome to the show, sir.
Thank you, AJ. Thank you.
You've been involved with politics for how many years?
Oh, I've been involved. I've got first elected to City Hall on council in 1985.
Wow, that is a lot of experience, my friend.
Well, thank you.
So what is your magic? I know that you've made MLAs, you've made ministers and MPs and so forth. Where does your strength come from in terms of making a game plan and making it successful?
My strength is the people. It
Okay.
really is. My strength is the community, is the people, and I've been going to the people for a long time, and every time I go to the people, they never let me down. They're always there to show support. I'll give you an example. I got a call last weekend from Ottawa
Okay.
and said the Prime Minister's office would like to do an event in Victoria and with the Minister of Defense. So we did an event this Friday,
Right.
just passed.
That's right, I actually was looking at the footage.
And it was in a beautiful, and the community came together. It was huge. The
Yeah.
minister was in top form. A great event. So
Good.
I'm very humbled that every time I've gone to the community has supported me. And I'm hoping that I can continue to give back and resolve the issues, the needs, and the wants of the community.
What do you think some of the, let's leave the politics aside, in terms of social issues in the community, look at the Indian community or community at large, what comes to your mind in terms of what needs to be addressed currently, social issue?
Because social issue, I mean, I think one of the biggest concern now is housing. Housing is a big concern for people across the country. You know, it's getting to a point where people are feeling, how are the children going to be able to afford to buy a house in Vancouver and Surrey? Housing has become very, very expensive, and that's one of the things the government is quite concerned about, is how do they make sure that you can go to work for 40 hours a week and able to buy a home for yourself and your children.
Beautiful, beautiful. Well, we know that, when it comes to influence, you're right next to the Prime Minister. You have the ability to influence and get things done. Is there something besides housing, if we talk about gangs or anything like that, that it's a really serious issue with respect to crime and the division of family and all that. Is there something in the works for you guys to influence and get it rolling?
Yeah, look, I don't know if you're aware, but the Minister of Defence, Harjit Sajjan, was in Surrey on Thursday. He met with Tom Gill and council. The mayor was on holidays. And his reason for that meeting was, under the instructions of the Prime Minister, that he be fully engaged on this issue of crime and violence and so forth. You will see we will address that issue. And it is an issue that concerns the Prime Minister, it concerns Cabinet and government, and it concerns every one of us. And we are parents, brothers and sisters in this community.
That's right.
It is what is happening in our community is way out of proportion than the representation, the percentage of the public we are. And I think the Prime Minister is well aware. He has assigned Bill Blair now as his new Minister for Gang Violence and Border Security. And you will see some programs rolled out that will clearly show that the government is concerned, is engaged, and want to solve this problem.
Beautiful, beautiful. There you go, have it. Prem Vinning, we would like to thank you so much for your leadership and also your commitment to the community. You have really brought the community up to the level, and we should continue to grow. And we thank you for all your hard work.
Thank you very much.